I'm on my break, ma'am, so if there's a problem...
No, no problem. Is that homework you're doing?
Extra credit for Spanish?
Oh, my sister teaches Spanish. You're Cheryl Moody, aren't you?
Yes, but I'm not talking to anyone.
Cheryl, I'm Elizabeth Hardy. Brandon's mother.
Oh.
Could I sit?
You can, but I don't have anything to say to you.
You don't have to call me ma'am.
Mrs. Hardy.
You can call me Elizabeth.
I probably shouldn't call you anything, right?
Right. Look, I am so outraged for you. I want you to know, of all the things that Brandon did, what outrages me the most is that he did them to someone outside his circle, that he brought you down the way he did. It outrages me.
Outrages. You.
Look, I realize my saying this probably doesn't mean much.
It doesn't mean anything, Mrs. Hardy. Because everyone knows. In my life, in my circle, everyone. My mother and my father know. They saw what I did.
They've watched the tape?
Everyone's watched the tape, Mrs. Hardy. Haven't you?
Yes.
Awful, right?
Yes, your mother and father must
want to kill your son. Slowly.
And you? Do you want to kill Brandon?
I was so pissed when Janine, she's one of my friends, when she told me what everyone was saying, what he'd done. I was so pissed. I drove to St. Joe's with my friends to confront him and yell at him, make him face me.
Brandon didn't tell me.
He doesn't know. When we got there, he was walking with this other guy, and Janine was like, "Now! Go now! Tear him a new one!" And I wanted to. I did. I thought I did. I mean, he tricked me, and he humiliated me, and he pretty much ruined my life. But what does that say about him? How messed up must he be?
Very. Very.
God, if I could rewind and not go with your son.
Why did you?
Excuse me?
No, I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to
You only want someone to blame.
No. Yes, I'm trying to understand.
What would make anyone, after only one conversation,
do that? Yes.
Mrs. Hardy, have you seen your son? Do you realize what he looks like?
Yes, he's handsome.
He's more than handsome. And the things that he said to me, I've been waiting for someone like your son to say those things to me since the 6th grade. On top of which, you went to Garrison, right?
I did, yes.
And you're a doctor, right?
Yes.
And your husband, he's a doctor too.
He is.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry, I'm not.
Mrs. Hardy, you're over there on that side of the table, and I'm over here on this side, and it's gonna take me a long time to get over there. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. It's not like it's impossible. It's not like I'm homeless, but it's not gonna be super easy or super fun getting to over where you and Brandon live.
Right.
Mrs.
Yes.
Hardy, when your son asked me to go out with him, I had this fantasy for a second, like we would start dating, and we'd go to the same college, and we'd get married, and maybe my life would be a little easier than I think it's gonna be. You know? Maybe I could be that girl, I thought. Fantasize. It's stupid, but it did.
It's not stupid. That is what we all do. Cheryl. Cheryl, when you were with my son, when you were with Brandon, did he force you?
I'm not sure what it was. I know that when he started kissing me in the car, I liked it. I liked that like he was kissing me. When he told me that he had to stop by his friend's house to check on it because they were away or something. I wanted to laugh. I wanted to laugh because it was ridiculous. It was so obviously
A lie. A lie.
Mrs. Hardy, did you see the whole tape from beginning to end?
Yes.
Okay, well, you can't hear it, but right when it started, Brandon was like whimpering.
He was?
I asked if he was okay, and he said he was, but that's when it got, like,
Intense?
sure. But I guess by then it was too late, you know?
Cheryl, I am truly sorry this happened to you. If there is anything I can do.
Yeah, okay. People say that if there's anything I can do. But do they mean it?
I do.
As in, like, what, reparations? For damages inflicted upon me by your son? Like what, you're gonna give me an allowance? So I can take one night off a week? Get a little bit of a break from people gawking at the horror?
The what?
You know, maybe I could catch up to the AP kids, because my school doesn't have AP classes. Or if you really wanted to make up for that tape, maybe you can agree to subsidize my college education in case my scholarships don't come through, because let's face it, who's going to give a poor like me an academic scholarship?
Don't call yourself that. You are not.
There actually is something you can do. There's a lot you can do if you wanted to.
I do.
You don't. You don't. You only like thinking you're the kind of person who does.